Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special edition of Solo TV 84. And I'm your host, Solomon Jones. And today in cryptocurrency news, for those of you who are aware, um, there's a lot of activity right now going on in cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin. And I will be talking today about Bitcoin Cash, what you need to know about Bitcoin's hard fork. And this is an article by the Telegraph, which is a UK, um, magazine or blog, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to read this, and at the end, I'm going to give a little bit of commentary, but I'm going to leave the comments for the experts. As most of you know, I'm a novice, so let me give a disclaimer out. This is just edutainment. I'm not a guru. I'm not a financial expert or an authority figure when it comes to Bitcoin. I'm just the lucky son of a gun who happened to stumble upon this. Okay, now let me read and let's get to the this here. And this was written by James Titcomb. Once again, his name is James Titcomb. Okay. On Tuesday afternoon, Bitcoin will essentially split into two in an event known as a hard fork that has divided the virtual currency's online community. Two competing strands of Bitcoin will emerge after some of its leading backers disagreed on the best way to take it forward. The price of Bitcoin has been relatively unaffected so far, but traders are unsure what will happen after the fork officially takes place. Here's what you need to know: what is happening and when. Last week, key miners and developers of Bitcoin agreed to adopt a new way of operating the cryptocurrency. Since the technology is open source, changes are made to its underlying code if agreed by a consensus of users. The new technology, called SegWit 2x, has gradually been adopted by key players in recent days and appeared to avert a civil war over how to move forward. However, a revival system has gained traction in recent days called Bitcoin Cash. Later on Tuesday at 12:12 p.m., it will be launched. So it should be launched here today. Or, well, Bitcoin's hard fork. Bitcoin Cash is due to be launched. It's already happened. Why is the technology changing? Bitcoin, now almost a decade old, is struggling to cope with a recent surge in popularity that has seen the price jump from 750 pounds at the start of the year to over 2,000 pounds. So, this is a British magazine. Um, what they mean by the pounds is that 750 pounds, that would be about 600 or 500 US, if I'm not mistaken, to 2,000 pounds, that's about nearly 3,000 US. Now here's the graph. Hold on, I wonder if you guys can see the graph, and I just want to emphasize something real quick. Okay, when I first heard about Bitcoin, not when I invested, but when I first heard, was September 21st. Bitcoin was at $595 when SPI Hybrid told me about it. Oh my gosh. However, I didn't take it seriously because I didn't understand what he was talking about. And SPI Hybrid is another YouTuber for those of you who are not familiar with him. Shout out to I Am Ball and Ian Bellina as well. I didn't start investing in Bitcoin until about May. Let's just say the middle of May. So you just notice how from September of 2016 to May, it jumped up to $1,250.70. That's when I started putting Bitcoin in. Now, Bitcoin, as of July the 31st, is at $2,789.75. So imagine if my dumb butt would have put it in back then. Maybe I wouldn't be YouTubing right now. Or maybe I would be with Ian Bellina down in the Dominican Republic. But anyway, let me continue reading before I lose focus. This has led to a boom in the number of Bitcoin transactions that the existing technology is struggling to cope with. Bitcoin transactions are completed when a block is added to the blockchain database that underpins the currency. But at present, blocks are limited to 1 MB every 10 minutes or 7 transactions per second. This compares to 2,000 per second for Visa. And I mean that at peak times, Bitcoin transactions can take hours to be fulfilled, inhibiting the currency. Now, the two rival proposals, SegWit2x and Bitcoin Cash, are both seeking to solve the problem in different ways. What is the difference? Well, I'm glad you asked. SegWit2x proposes moving some of Bitcoin's transactions data outside of the block and onto a parallel track to allow more transactions to take place. After that happens, blocks will double in size sometime in November. Bitcoin Cash does not propose moving transaction data outside of each block, but wants to increase the size of each to 8 MB. Its backers are skeptical that the SegWit2x plan will follow through with doubling the block size later on. Understood? SegWit2x has been adopted by enough of the Bitcoin community to proceed. But in recent days, more have signaled their support for Bitcoin Cash, saying the revival proposals do not go far enough. Now, here's the important question that I'm asking, okay? And Ian, if you're watching this, let me know. What will happen to my Bitcoins? Okay, good question. Most people store their Bitcoins in online wallets or exchanges. For example, Jack's wallet, blockchain.info wallet. What's the other one? Coinbase. Some people do that. Other wallets. Rather than downloading them onto a physical hard drive, the majority of these sites have said they will proceed with the mainstream SegWit2x proposal. Okay, so majority, such as Coinbase, have said that they're not going to do Bitcoin Cash. Online wallet Coinbase said on its website that it's hard to predict how long the alternative version of Bitcoin will survive and if Bitcoin Cash will have a future market value. Blockchain, another online wallet, said it has no plans to support Bitcoin Cash, but it ends up becoming the more popular version it will. So these online wallets, Coinbase, which, that's how I started, and that's how most people start with because it's very easy, as well as blockchain, another wallet, they're not going to support Bitcoin Cash. And Coinbase just announced, from what I saw earlier this morning, that they will not. Those who hold their coins by downloading the entire Bitcoin code will end up with both Bitcoin coins and Bitcoin Cash. So for those of you who got a paper wallet, that's what they usually call it, or you got it on your hard drive, you might have to do some reconnaissance right there. How much will each be worth? The Bitcoin price has remained stable and in the run up to the hard fork, but it remains to be seen what will happen after the split. The offshot, Bitcoin Cash, is currently expected to be worth just a fraction of the 2,000 pound Bitcoin price at around 206 pounds. Okay. I know this is in pounds, so you do the conversion. 206 pounds is probably about 120, 30, $40 US at the most. Once again, I'm not 100% accurate, but you guys, well, let's see if we can do a conversion here. I apologize, but let's do a conversion of it so that way I can get you guys the most accurate form. Hold on a second here. US dollars to Bitcoin. Wait. US, wait, so we're going to do pounds to dollars. 1 second here. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just pulling up the information. Okay, one moment here. This is what happens when you trying to do this on a whim. Okay, so 206 pounds. Actually, oh, okay, the dollar's worth more than the pound. Oh no, no crap. Okay, so I was wrong. The dollar's worth more than the pound, so that would be 272.41 cents. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that the dollar was worth more than the pound. That's amazing. Okay, apologize for that. Now, how do I get my hands on some Bitcoin Cash? It's online, you might be a little too late. Work is trading in massive volumes. It's a fact. In the run up to the hard fork, and many exchanges are warning that transactions will be delayed. Now, there's a disclaimer by Coinbase warning their customers to on July 31st. Now, if you're reading this, it's too late. Most people were aware of it before I proceed reading the article that this was going to happen weeks ago and some even months prior. So if you've been in dealing with cryptos, this shouldn't be brand new news. You should have already known about this. Coinbase told customers that if they want to withdraw funds, they should have done so by Monday evening, but some to users can download their bitcoins into a physical drive rather than have a website act as their custodian, meaning you should receive both versions. However, this carries risk in itself, especially in the run up to the fork. After the split, Bitcoin Cash will effectively run as an alternative cryptocurrency like Ethereum, Ripple, or Litecoin. All right, so I'm just curious to anybody who cryptos, to everybody, whether it's Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ripple. Um, what is your take on this hard fork? I want you guys to leave your comments. Once again, I'm not an expert. I've been doing this for almost 3 months, but look at what was going on, baby. Look at this. I love it. I love it. It's going up. Keep going up, man. I like that. But let me know, what do you guys think in the chat, in the comment section? What do you guys think of what's going on with Bitcoin, the hard fork? Let me know. And then I want to say real quick, give a shout out to brother of mine who I've got a lot of respect for, Marcus A. Brown. He's a brother who wrote a book called Just Another Book. N words ain't gonna read. Niggas ain't gonna read. By Marcus A. Brown. So the book came out. I got the Kindle version, so that means that I only have to pay like $2, which is on fleek. But also, I'm gonna be buying the physical version, and I'm gonna be doing a giveaway once I buy the physical version. And this is, once I haven't read the book yet. I just started, and once I finish reading the book, I will be doing a review on it and giving my honest thoughts. And Marcus, I'm not gonna hold back, bro. I'm not going to do that. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of this. With what's going on with Bitcoin. It's your boy Solomon Jones, and I'm out. Peace.